for mathematics, I got a 90. All of them were above 90s. Sometimes you get to varsity and then you forget why you're here, and you just, it's easy for you to get lost.
Others are doing BSc, they still want to get to medicine. Like, what can you tell those students? Welcome back to Gift Varsity TV. This is your host, Gift Pozekana. Thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new to this channel, and please give us the thumbs up there, right? Make sure you give us 20,000 thumbs up so that more and more students can be able to reach this video, and YouTube will be able to recommend this video to them, right? So today I have our special guest on this channel, our medical student from the University of Cape Town, right? Okay, can you please introduce yourself more?
My name is Phemelo Malaji. I am a third year medical student at UCT, and I am from Limpopo in Phalaborwa.
Oh, you're from Phalaborwa in Limpopo. Okay, yeah. Which high school did you attend there in Limpopo?
I attended Hoërskool Noorderland. It's in Polokwane, in the central parts of Polokwane. And the subjects that I did are mathematics, physical sciences, accounting, life sciences, 2 languages, and life orientation.
So you did accounting and physics and mathematics.
Yes.
Wow. Hi, doctor has brains. All right. So what motivated you to study those subjects? Like, why did you choose to do mathematics and physical sciences? I mean, like, it's the same as commerce and science, your stream, right? Because you had an option to go for commerce or go for science. Why?
So in grade 9, we were choosing our subjects in grade 9 at around August. So I wasn't sure that I wanted to either be in health sciences, engineering, or accounting. So I structured it in a way that, okay, if I choose life sciences, I'll be able to get into health sciences. If I have physics, I'll be able to do engineering. And if I have accounting, I can go into commerce. So that is the reason why I did the subject. But also, I was more interested in natural sciences. So natural sciences, that's where we learned about the body. And I had like a very great interest in learning more about the body. Hence, when I got to matric, that's where I made the decision to actually branch into health sciences.
Okay. All right. So you did your grade 11, right? Then you went to grade 12, your matric. So you decided you did life sciences in grade 12?
Yes.
You didn't do life sciences in grade 11 and 10?
I did. So
did?
it's life sciences, mathematics, physical sciences, and accounting from grade 10, 11, and 12.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So in grade 12, then you chose to apply for medicine alone, or is there other courses that you applied for?
So at UCT, right, my first option that I chose was medicine, MBCHP. So, and then the second one was physiotherapy. Then the third option was mechatronics engineering. But the one that I really wanted the most was medicine. And the reason also why I chose it as my first option was that under the application brochure, or where they give more information, they stated that you have to choose medicine or MBCHB as your first option. And if you choose it as your second or third option, then you won't get accepted. So hence why I chose it also as the first option when applying.
You wanted to do mechatronics. Okay. All right. So did you apply to UCT alone for medicine? Or is there other universities also that you applied to?
I did apply to Stellenbosch, to University of Pretoria, to Wits, to also Sefako Mahato University, and also University of KwaZulu-Natal. I also applied there. So it was about 6 universities in total. And also the reason why I applied to more than 3 universities was to make sure that if I don't get accepted at UCT, then I can at least secure a space in other universities.
Oh, yeah. Guys, it's very important to apply to many universities so that you can increase your chances of being admitted. So, you applied to UCT, right? Yeah, you completed your grade 12. How was your matric? How were your matric results there?
So I remember for mathematics I got a 90. All of them were above 90s. The lowest one was life orientation at an 85. So maths was 90, life sciences was 91, physics was 92, accounting was 95, languages were so English was 98 and Sepedi was 96.
90, 90, 90, 90. Guys, wow! Your average was in 90s there.
Yes.
How did you do it? Like tell us, like, how did you make sure that you get 90s in all of your subject, excluding this life orientation, whom I don't understand why it's ruining the statement. Like, how did you make sure that you obtain these good marks?
So what I did is that I was studying consistently every single day, and then I had a day where I took a break. It was on Sunday where I would like not study and just leave books alone. So I'd study at around in the AMs in the morning. So I would wake up every day at 1 a.m. and I would study up until 5 a.m. That's when I would prepare to go to school and learn. And then when I came back from school, I'd come back at around 4 p.m. and then I would do other things, and then I would start studying from 6 p.m. up until 8. So I would sleep every day at 8, wake up at 1 a.m. So I made sure that I had at least like 6 hours of sleep or 5 hours of sleep every night. And also another thing is that I had study groups that helped me. So me and my friends and also my classmates at the time, we would meet up during break time, during after school. Also after schools would meet and then would teach each other the concepts that we knew, and that also helped to like solidify the information inside of me. And also another thing, asking teachers, like asking for help also helped me a lot. Just not doing everything by yourself, but leaning on to other people if you don't know something. And another thing was study guides. Study guides really helped me a lot. So also watching YouTube channels, so that helped me a lot.
Wow. Right. So you were using study guides, YouTube channel, study groups as well, right? And you wake up early in the morning. Well, that's where you absorb the information the most, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now you got these 90s and you're accepted by University of Cape Town for medicine. How did you feel when you received that email or an SMS that say you have been admitted at UCT?
So I remember it was at around 1 a.m., if I can remember really well. So what happened is that I checked onto the SMS thingy where you dial, and then they actually showed my averages there. So I did see my average. And the thing is, they showed only the first 4, right? I was like, okay, did I only get 4 distinctions? I won't get accepted. And then there was an option for next. I clicked on to next. I saw all my results and all the averages. I screamed. I woke up my family. I was just screaming. We danced. And then at that time, I didn't receive an SMS from UCT. And then when I got to school, I went to school to get my statement, and my teachers were all happy, the principal was happy, everyone was just happy. And then we went to the police station to certify. It was at around 12 midday. That's when I got an SMS from UCT that I got accepted for MPCHB. I was overjoyed, I was over the moon, I couldn't believe it. They also accepted me for physiotherapy and mechatronics as well, but I chose MPCHB specifically. And after that, I don't remember checking my emails. I only got an SMS from UCT. I did also get a call from Stellenbosch, but when I got a call from Stellenbosch, I had already registered with UCT, so I was just happy. And I also got accepted at the other universities as well, but...
Oh, medicine, like I am going to UCT now.
UCT.
Wow, that's great indeed. Now you became a student at UCT now. Like, how was life now as a medical student at University of Cape Town?
Torture and soft life all at once, if I tell you. So, first year when we got here, it was just, we were doing most of these things online. So, I wouldn't say that I had much of a great varsity experience in first year because we're just locked up in our rooms studying and not really much of a social life. And it was just studying. Physics in first year showed me flames. It showed me flames. And then moving on to second year, that's when we started doing dissections. In second year, we started with clinical skills, wearing our scrubs and the accessory jewelry. That's when we
Everyone can wear the jewelry.
exactly. So that's when we started wearing the jewelry, scrubs, and our lab coats, and doing more medical stuff and more clinical stuff in second year. So I'd say that also it was way after COVID now. So we're doing most of the things in medical campus and also at the hospital, at Grooteskier Hospital. And then now in third year, we're still doing the same things, but we're more we're more in the hospital as well, and just doing mostly clinical skill stuff. Just what's this? Like just doing like CPR. Like CPR, they do teach you in first year. So we're just doing. We're dealing with the brain now, and it's just basically that.
Oh, wow. So you love medicine. You loved medicine. You don't regret choosing medicine.
Hey, I don't regret choosing medicine, right? But honestly, I feel like it's more than I expected. I didn't expect it to be this hard. I mean, when you're applying, you're thinking you're signing up for Doc McStuffins, you're thinking you're signing up for Grey's Anatomy, only to find out that, hey, we're doing the real things here, you get me? It's not pap and flays, honestly speaking. So it needs a lot of hard work, it needs a lot of dedication. So I don't regret choosing medicine. I still love it. It's just that at times it gets very tiring. So hence, it's very important that as a medical student, you just have a very healthy outlet, such as either good friends or whatever thing that makes you happy, you do just that. So I still do love medicine and I'm still very passionate about it.
Wow. Okay. I get that. That's great. That's great. As long as you're in the right track, right? All right. So you didn't have much great experience as a first year student here, but you survived that physics that you're talking about.
Yes.
All right. All right. So what do you do in your free time besides studying? Like to make sure that you live the balanced life.
So what I do mostly is that I love going out with my friends, and we just go out to restaurants, to the beach, to go hiking, watch sunsets. And if I'm not going out with my friends, I also have a YouTube channel, so I'll just vlog and edit my videos. That is my happy place.
What's the YouTube channel handle?
It is Pimelo Malachi.
Pamela Malachi, guys.
Subscribe, do all the good things.
This is the handle, all right.
Yes, so I just also do that. I vlog, and if I'm not vlogging, mostly just church and meditation, just to keep me grounded.
Wow. Great. So any advice for students who are currently doing first year or who are doing medicine, like, on how to make sure that they keep their standard doing well first, like, so that they can proceed to second year and third year? Because you're in third year means that you survived first year, you survived second year. So any advice for someone who's in their first year and second year?
I would say that just keep studying and keep going. I understand that the workload can get really intense because it's like tenfold the workload that you did in matric, you understand? So I understand that can get a bit demotivating. So it's important that every single day you keep on studying, and also don't let the workload pile up, because if you let the workload pile up, you just get left behind, and that is the worst nightmare for any student. Making sure that you do work every single day, and also having like a good support system around you, whether be it family, be connected with people around you so that you can have that healthy outlet and know when to relax and know when to work. And also another thing that I would say is that it is important to know why you're here. I mean, sometimes you get to varsity and then you forget why you're here, and you just, it's easy for you to get lost, especially. So it's important to remind yourself every single day to have a goal and to work towards that goal every single day. You know, don't aim just to pass, aim for those 80s that you got in matric. Even though it's hard, it's not the same, but aim for those 90s that you got in matric. If you just aim to pass, I mean, you can't be a doctor with a 50.
You're gonna kill people. You're gonna kill people with the 50%, and you're doing medicine. Yeah. Suppose the pass rate for medicine is 80 and above.
It's actually 60.
60 here, right?
Yes.
Why they allow you to don't know the 40% of the? You must know 80 to 90% of your work, right? So that we show that I'm gonna. My life is in the safe hands, right? Okay. Now, tell us about health sciences at UCT. Like many students, they want to study medicine, right? And we cannot deny the fact that many students are getting rejected for medicine, others qualifying, others overqualifying, right? So tell us about health sciences at UCT. Like, what does it take to make sure that you get into the program, right? But if you didn't get to the program, which are other health sciences courses do you think that someone maybe can branch into so that they can ensure that, okay, they are still doing health sciences?
So in the health sciences faculty, we have MPCHB. So that is the course that you would apply into if you want to be a doctor. So you study for 6 years, and then after that you would have 2 years of internship, 1 year community service, and all of that stuff. So that is first 3 years are preclinical years. The last 3 years are clinical years where you work mostly in the hospital, right? And what it takes to get into the faculty is that mostly you need to get at least above 80s, at least, you understand? So if you just, and distinctions for every single subject, so to like land you at least on the safe spot of getting accepted, you understand? So 80s and above, 80s, 90s, and also you must write your NBTs, so both the Maths one and the English one, you should write both the NBT tests and get distinctions for everything. And that is what it takes to get into medicine or MPCHB. If you don't get into MPCHB, you can, or if you don't want to get into MPCHB but other health sciences courses, we do have physiotherapy, which takes it about 4 years to complete. We have occupational therapy, which also takes up about 4 years to complete. We have audiology, which takes 5 years to complete, and also other stuff.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Well, there are a lot of opportunities. You can still wear these scrubs, right? And still do physiotherapy and still do audiology, right? Okay, yeah. So anything that you wish like students who are applying at universities, they must know, right?
So I would say that what students, they should know, right, is most importantly what is required to get into the specific degree that you want to get into, right? Because for health sciences, mostly if you're writing the NBTs, for example, they need you to write both the Maths one and the AQL one. Whereas, for example, for engineering, they'd only want you to write the Maths one. So it's important to know what are your requirements to get into. And also, speaking about requirements, right, you shouldn't also aim to meet the minimum requirements because you wouldn't get accepted. And I feel like that is the most important thing that students in high school should know, not only to meet the minimum requirements, but to surpass that so that you at least secure a spot, right? And the other thing, when applying, you also need your documents ready, you understand? So just have your grade 11 final results, grade 12, either term 1 or term 2 results certified. And also to apply into many varsities, don't just apply to only one single university hoping to get accepted. So do apply into many universities out there. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, to increase your chances of being admitted to the program, right? Okay. Right. So any word of advice? You can look at the students who are watching us. Others are in grade 12, others are at university, others are doing BSc, they still want to get to medicine. Like, what can you tell those students who are watching us now?
What I can tell you is that just start by believing in yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. Start with that confidence in yourself and believe that you can actually achieve anything that you put your mind into. And also be spiritually connected if you believe in Jesus Christ or any other religion. So just be spiritually connected. And also it's important to look after your health, like all aspects, your spiritual health, physical health, mental health, every single thing. It's important for you to look after that while studying and working really hard. And don't look for motivation, look for consistency, look for discipline. So discipline is what is going to take you, it is the thing that's going to get you what you want in life, instead of like waiting for motivation or for someone to motivate you in life. So at least have a timetable, have a schedule of when you do things, what you do. And also I also recommend just having a vision board. Where do you want to see yourself in the next 2 weeks? Where do you want to see yourself in the next 6 months? Where do you want to see yourself next year? That is very important, because also I remember just having a vision board from grade 8, and I did achieve those things that I set for myself in grade 8, and I even overdid those things. So it's important for you to have a vision board of where you want to see yourself in the next 5 years. So just have that as well. And also it's important for you to surround yourself with people who have the same interests as you, or people who want to be where you want to be in life, you understand? So don't just limit yourself, increase your social circle. You just might never know who else can help you in life. And just also academically, don't work alone. No man is an island. You need your friends, you need your teachers, you need your classmates. Explain to people, teach people if you can, give out information freely. I mean, it's free of charge. Just do that. And also ask a lot of questions. Don't be scared. Don't limit yourself. Be willing to know every single thing that you want to know about, and just believe in yourself and self-love. Take care of yourself. Take breaks. It's important for you that as much as you're studying consistently and you're studying really hard, it's important to also have time to yourself and relax, where you just don't work. And yeah, you can do it.
Wow, I'm also inspired. Right, guys, let's hope you got motivated. No, you don't need motivation. You need discipline. Yes. Thank you so much for your time on our channel, Gift Varsity TV. We wish you all the best with your future endeavors until you become our best doctor. One day we'll visit your medical center and get free health there. Thank you, guys. Guys,
You must pay.
guys, please like this video now. Please like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Gift Pozekana here. I was with future doctor
Pimelo Malachi.
Thank you so much.